You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
Number 1. When we see Kang walking in Chronopolis, here we can notice there are some very big wormholes throughout this city. I think that these are basically portals that can help someone to use in order to come here, and also these are the same wormholes that we saw in Endgame, which the Avengers used to go back in time.
It can rewrite existence.
Number 2. In this shot where millions of Ant-Man variants make up a ladder for our Ant-Man to climb up and reach his destination. This is exactly how ants behave in real life. The background visually resembles a group of ants, but in a closer look, we can realize that it's all Ant-Man variants. Number 3. Then we see a massive hand-to-hand combat between Kang and Scott. In this frame we can notice that Kang's right-hand armor is completely gone, and we can also see his right arm is literally bleeding.
We had a deal.
Number 4. Notice when Kang kicks, he aims it towards Scott's helmet, and when he throws a punch, he again aims on Scott's face. This clarifies that he really knows where to hit and which cause the most damage.
Thought you could win.
Number 5. When Scott getting a phone call from his daughter Cassie, here we notice he still uses the same old picture of Cassie when she was just a kid, implying Scott still didn't get over the fact that he missed 5 years of his daughter's life, and I think Kang might just use this weakness to manipulate Scott for his own gain.
We can give you the one thing you want.
Number 6. Then we see Cassie coming out of a jail cell, suggesting that she's following in her dad's footsteps in all the wrong ways, so this could be the main reason for Scott to accept a deal with Kang, which allows him to take his daughter in a right path.
He can give us a second chance.
Number 7. When Kang reveals his face, the energy of his mask looks a lot like the visors of the quantum suits from Endgame, so it could be the Kang's original quantum suit that he used to navigate the multiverse, and we can also notice that, after his mask is removed, his eyes still glow blue to show that he is like imbued with this quantum energy.
But you've lost a lot of time. Like me.
Number 8. When Kang gets angry and generates power to blast his enemy, here we can notice that even the scars on his face also light up just like his helmet.
You thought you could win.
Number 9. Here we can see the floating head, the Modok, which is none other than Darren Cross, the one who supposedly died at the end of first Ant-Man movie, when he gets sucked into the quantum realm, but it seems like he didn't die after all, but getting morphed into the quantum realm.
Let me make this easy for you.
Number 10. Then we see the Modok with his full armor. Notice he also has a vital signs screen in the middle of his body, indicating he's half human and half robot. Number 11. In this scene where Scott looks at multiple variants of himself, but here we can notice the one that just emerged from Scott himself immediately activates his helmet, and also in the next shot a new variant comes out of Scott again and puts on his helmet. This might be a deliberate choice from the VFX team, to help the audience distinguish between our Scott Lang and his variants.
This is all my fault.
Number 12. Here we can have the question is why are so many Ant-Man variants appearing here? I think that is each decision that Scott makes, creates a new branch in reality and gives birth to a new timeline. This might be the quantum nexus and that's why we are able to visually see them.
I don't have to win.
Number 13. When Scott and Kang talking to each other, here we can notice that Kang the Conqueror has these scars on his face, which He Who Remains did not have, implying this version of Kang is a warrior.
You cannot trust him.
Number 14. And also we can notice the little CGI detail here, where the lights around his helmet dims off a few moments before he deactivated his helmet. In the comics, artists used to draw a white border around Kang's helmet to make a clear contrast, and that's why the VFX team added these extra lights around his helmet.
We can help each other with that.
Number 15. Then we saw another close-up shot of Kang, and this background confirms that he's inside the quantum realm, so most of the movie could take place inside the quantum realm, and Kang's home city aka Chronopolis, which may also placed inside the quantum realm.
I don't have to win.
We both just have to lose.